All right, what up? What's going on? Excuse me. I am trying to work it out with this goddamn camera. All right, this is looking a little bit better than last time. For some reason, my camera was acting funny and being real funny style. Hold on, let me make sure you guys can see me. Let me know if everything is working good, because I'm trying. This camera, it's the high definition shit, but I had to do some shit and it's been acting funny. So let me know, man. Let me know if you guys can see me, if you guys can hear me. I'm trying to look on my phone to make sure everything is good. You feel what I'm saying? But shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to April MC in the building. What's going on, girl? Unique 79 in the building. Certified Tyrone, Kingsman was going on, Fitness DJ. Gregory Hardaway was good. Dred Scott, what up? Goldie, what's going on? Desmond Cook, man. Okay, so the camera's looking good. All right, cool. I just want to make sure, because this shit, the other thing I did earlier, it was acting funny style for some reason. But listen, what we're gonna do is, as people are coming in, Miles is gonna be here in a second. He's running a little late. But before we get into anything, let's just drop this trailer like we usually.
Everybody has game. The thing is, though, is your game weak or is your game strong? See, that's the difference. See, having weak game is synonymous with having no game. But you have game, you have a strategy to get what you want, but your strategy might be weak.
I always tell these guys, snap your fingers. And I'll tell them, snap your fingers. Like, you hear that sound? I'm like, what is that sound? Bitch, that's a 17-year-old that just turned 18. That's a 19-year-old that just turned 21. They are just, they're everywhere.
Hi, how you doing? You think I give a fuck about how you doing, bitch? All I want you to motherfucking do is open your mouth and say something so I can hear how your voice sounds, so it can tell me how the fuck to get at you.
Your feelings are not facts. Because you feel like whatever you feel like, you can't get me to believe that there's more than two genders. You understand what I'm saying? And truthfully, I'm not sorry, because I can't really make facts out of your fucking feelings. Matter of fact, fuck your feelings. There's only two genders. Only two genders. You trying to tell me that genders are neutral and niggas is trying to come up with 92 fucking genders, bro.
There's this narrative now that it's okay for a man to cry, and it's really pushing this sensitivity, express yourself, express your feelings. One thing I've always respected about my father growing up, I never seen my dad cry. Me and him would get into arguments, we would go at it, we would fight. I would say the harshest things to him I could to hurt his feelings, but I never broke him.
Shoot, just the right pair of shoes get your dick sucked. Just the right pair of shoes. Women don't, seriously, you could look like Boris Cujo, you'd be 6'8", you know, have a print down to your knee. They look at those shoes, they bust, they just like, oh no, not him. Nah, boo-boo.
The bitches shine because of the nigga. Period. Like, and when it's functioning correctly, that's the way it is. So, on that note, dick is a gift. It's a gift. It's a gift.
You got to play your way from start to the end. That's having game. Because if you do that, what you expect is what's going to happen. See, don't no accidents happen with motherfuckers that got game.
All right. What up? We back. We are back, and guys, the game is going to be ridiculous today. It's going to be ridiculous today. And remember, guys, make sure you get on that Patreon, patreon.com/Mr. Locario, because this one's going to go on Patreon. The other one I did earlier, I wasn't going to put it on Patreon, but I was like showing some pictures of other people. But this one is going to go on Patreon. So make sure you get on Patreon to watch all the other ones that you missed. You feel what I'm saying? And if you miss a live stream during the week, they will all be on Patreon. You feel what I'm saying? So we're going to get this shit cracking. Yeah, man. And today's topic, why you should be nice to women you're hooking up with. Why you should be nice. Okay, listen, this is very, very fucking important. Very important. You understand? There's a lot of reasons why you should be nice, right? And it's very important why that should happen, right? And guys, the caller number is 516-387-1224, 516-387-1224. All right. So we'll get to some calls, and we got calls already. We're gonna get to the calls in a second. So people on the line, hold on. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna put out some of this game first so that you guys can understand and get the heavy shit that needs to go down. Now, what do I mean by why you should be nice to women that you're hooking up with, right? And when I say hooking up with, these are girls who you're, having sex with, first date, second date, third date, whatever it is, girls that you just started fucking with, girls who aren't necessarily a girlfriend or wife, whatever like that. Now, again, you should be nice to your girlfriends and your wives. I'm not saying not to, but what I'm saying is this, in this context, is that you should be nice to these women. And when I say nice, I'm not talking about being a nice guy. I'm not talking about simping. I'm not talking about you bending over backwards and buying a chick flowers and no. When I say being nice to these women, right? All I'm saying is this, is really simple. All I'm saying is that these chicks who you're hooking up with, right? You just have to be a cool, chill, calm, collected, laid back motherfucker. You understand what I'm saying? While you're dealing with them. Meaning that what you shouldn't be doing when you're hooking up with these girls or these girls that you're, just fucking with, what you shouldn't be doing is acting like a fucking madman or acting like a dick or acting like, like cursing chicks out, fucking, fighting them, doing a bunch of crazy shit. You understand what I'm saying? Like being extra dramatic with them. No, you just be cool, chill, nice, calm, and collected. And that's how you do it. Now, there's a few reasons why you need to be this way, because what I see sometimes is a lot of guys, they want to sort of have this big bad attitude and this energy when it comes to dealing with women. They're like, man, fuck these hoes. I'm just about to pump and dump. I'm about to just, smash and tell this chick to get the fuck out my crib. You understand? Like, dudes be really on it when they be, you know what I'm saying? Like, they be really on some super savage shit. You understand what I'm saying? Like, they'll fuck a chick and be like, yo, get the fuck out my face, bitch. You understand what I'm saying? They got that type of energy. Let me bring Miles up into the stream. Damn it. I'm trying to bring Miles on here. What's popping, bro?
What up?
What's good? Miles is in the building. Miles is in the building.
My bad.
Yeah, man. So we talking about,
I just left
why you should be nice to these chicks you're hooking up with. You feel what I'm saying? You gotta be fucking nice. You can't be what? Super savage, crazy nigga. You feel what I'm saying? And I want these dudes to understand why. You feel me? I want you guys to know why.
No, I always knew you were a feminist, Locario. You out here talking about being nice to these hoes? Come on, man. What the fuck is
I know, right? It's crazy. I've turned to the other side. It's over. It's a fucking wrap. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, right.
But not
Raquel Martinez. What's up? How you doing?
But this is the thing, though. This is the thing you guys got to understand. And the reason why I'm saying, again, when I say nice, I'm not talking about being a simp, not talking about being a nice guy. I'm not talking about being a fucking, bend over backwards type nigga. What I'm saying is, for example, let's say a girl comes to your house, first date, or you might have met her at a bar, right? Mm. What you don't want to do is, you don't want her to come to the crib, you fuck the shit out of her, and right after you nut, you don't want to look at her and be like, bitch, you still here? Fuck out my face. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to have that type of energy. You see what I'm saying? You don't want to have any of that type of like negative sort of energy when you're dealing with these chicks, right? Now, what could happen is this. Let's say you go to the bar or you meet a girl or whatever, first date, second date, whatever it is, right? And she comes to your crib. She come to your crib, you say, hey, you want something to drink? You want a water or something? You good? She's like, oh yeah, I'll take a water or whatever. Y'all drink water, you go in your room, y'all start kissing, y'all do y'all shit or whatever, right? Now, after y'all finish doing your thing, right? Lay there for at least 60 seconds, at least a minute. You understand what I'm saying? Lay there for at least a minute. You understand? Then you can get up and say, man, you know, I had a really good time. It's getting late, but listen, you know, what I want you to do is I'm get you a cab, or you get a cab, and I want you to call me as soon as you get home. Text me to make sure that you got home safe. Exactly. You see, my dude, Zacharias was already on this shit. Have her text you when she gets home.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Tell her to do that shit. Right now, why are you doing all this stuff? See, what you guys have to understand is this, is that once you've fucked a girl for the first time, right? I don't care how much of a quote unquote, you know, promiscuous chick she is. I don't care how confident she is and all that other stuff. After you fucked a girl for the first time, what happens is that this is when it's the most vulnerable situation. You understand what I'm saying? This is where she's at her most vulnerable, because if she really likes you, there's a chance where she's thinking, damn, I may never see this guy again. And she might not see you again. You understand what I'm saying? But what happens is her fear is, I'm wondering, what does he think about me now after this point? You understand what I'm saying? Because before y'all fucked, it's like, well, I'm a chick and we might do this, so I still have a little bit of my power there. I still got it. You understand what I'm saying? But after you smash her, right? You took all of her bargaining chips away. You took everything away that, you understand what I'm saying? Makes her feel like, you understand? So now, when you're being nice, when you're being cool, and when you're being chill, what you're doing is that you're getting her in the state of mind to where, even if y'all not going to necessarily like, you know, like see each other again or whatever it is, and you just wanted to hit it that one time and all that other stuff, you still have her feeling good about the situation, because she could have liked the sex and all that other stuff too. But what I'm saying is that emotionally she's feeling decent about the situation, right? Because this is what happens sometimes. Sometimes what happens is this, is that, or I should say this happens basically most of the time, is that a woman, she's going to remember how she felt when she was interacting with you, or you could say how you made her feel. Even though she's feeling it herself, you could say how you made her feel. So now what happens is, if you're a cool guy and a chill guy and a nice dude that just like, yeah, we kicking it, we chilling, everything, and she sees that you're a cool guy, what happens is that she feels cool about the situation, which in a lot of cases can make her want to come back and see you and keep fucking with you if she sees you're that cool, chill guy. You understand what I'm saying? And she starts to like you because of that, right? But if you kick her out in the sense of being super aggressive, negative, like fuck out my face, ho, get the fuck out my face, you stupid cunt ass bitch, you understand that type of shit?
Giggity.
Exactly. That type of energy can make her feel a certain type of way, right? Which is bringing negative energy back to you. You ever notice a lot of guys, and I notice this with a lot of red pill videos, they'll say, oh, you know, you got to be careful because these women, they can get and bring false rape accusations, right, towards you, and say you sexually assaulted them and all that other shit, right? See, a lot of times that type of stuff happens when you're not a nice dude in the interaction, my nigga. You understand what I'm saying? Right. So now, even though you might not have done anything to her, because, you know, you're like, I ain't do nothing to this chick, but because you was being a dick, now she's going to probably feel a certain type of way and be like, you know, I feel like I was taken advantage of. She's going to tell her girlfriends. She's like, you know what, girl, maybe you were. You know, did you really, you know, want to do it? She's like, I don't know. I don't think I wanted to do all that. And I just feel. So now you got this scorned woman feeling a certain way about you, even though you didn't really do nothing but tell her to get the fuck out. But she's feeling that way based off the interaction you had. But imagine she came through. You was real hospitable. Hey, you want a glass of water? You want some wine? Cool. Okay, cool. Well, listen, let's hang out. Let's get some nice music. We chilling, we talking. But listen, hey, you know, I had a great time. It was awesome. Girl, you smelling so good. Listen, hit me up as soon as you get home. I want to make sure you get home safe. You think that, you understand what I'm saying? It's a different feeling. So what I'm trying to tell you, motherfuckers, is make sure that you're cool, calm, collected, and chill when you're dealing with these women, especially women this is women you're dealing with for the first fucking time. You understand what I'm saying? The first fucking time. But Miles, what's your thoughts on that, man?
Yeah, I mean, well, what I don't want guys to do is that I don't want guys to think that being a respectful dude, being cordial, being thoughtful, being a certain way, positive, has anything to do with the woman.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Because you want to carry yourself a certain way, and you want to treat every chick the same.
Right.
Because what gets sad in this market, like, you know, and I ain't got no problems with niggas, like, you know, as far as like dudes that talk about similar things, but name it and label it something else.
Right.
I don't got no problems with that. But what happens with a lot of these dudes is that what happens is, because of a certain lack of game, because of a certain level of insecurity, because of certain issues that they haven't totally worked out yet, they want to treat different chicks in different ways.
Right.
So if they find a chick that, let's just say, you know, you like, everybody goes to this one bar in town, and like, so you was chilling in the bar, and then you was like, you said to your homeboy, yo, shorty over there look good, and then the dude is like, her over there, yo, she fucked like everybody in this bar, bro, like, you know, So what you do is you go over there, and instead of running your game the way you usually run your game, you go over and, you know, you want some, yo, you know, what's good? You know, I know you done fucked everybody in the bar. You know, come suck my dick in the bathroom, bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then, look, if that's how you usually run your game, please, by all means, do you. But what I'm saying is, if you're switching up your game just because of what you heard from your homeboy, and that's the only reason why you're doing it,
right,
then you're making it about the chick. You understand? You're making it about the reputation of the female, but what about your reputation?
Right.
You understand? Because they said that, you know, if you you know, in the Bible, I don't know, like, I don't know, don't quote me on this, but I heard some shit where they said Jesus was able to, you know, chill with the whores and the saints.
Right.
You understand? Meaning, and when they said that, the basic meaning of that is that Jesus was the same nigga. He was the same man, the same person,
right,
to all of God's children. You know what I'm saying? Everybody from the whore to the saint.
Right.
So the point is, it's not about the chick. It's about you running your game the way you run your game. You understand what I'm saying? And then, you, because the thing is, when your character stays congruent with your identity,
right,
then there's no reason for anybody to want to deal with you a certain way. You understand what I'm saying? Because a lot of times, you know, cats they like, oh yeah, you know, they're upset with women, and they have all these issues with female quote unquote female nature,
right,
and how women act and treat them, and this, that, and the third. Why do you think that is? Why do you think that is? There are guys out there, simps, idiots, assholes, dudes with issues, dudes still going through some type of rage that I'm not gonna, you know what I'm saying? That I'm not gonna specifically address because I ain't trying to offend nobody, right? But they're going through a specific type of rage, and a lot of y'all niggas know what the fuck I'm talking about, but we don't need to get into that. But they use these like these I guess you could call it phases in their life to justify treating women differently than they would before.
Right.
Now, what I'm saying is, if you a simp, then you a simp. Then that means you need to learn game so you can know how to treat a woman based on your masculinity.
Right.
So there's a difference. There's a difference between treating a chick nice just because you're trying to get her to like you. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about running your game. Like, for example, when I just came off a date. Meet the chick, give her a nice hug. We talk, we have a good time. I purchase the drinks. You understand? And then when the date is over, it's all good. Hey, text me when you get home, blah, 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 this, that, and the third. Matter of fact, I gotta leave because I got a podcast to do. You understand what I'm saying? Like everything is the same. Because you want if you're dating a bunch of chicks in the same town, you want all of them to be able to say the same shit about you.
Right, exactly.
And you want it all to be at the very least respectful.
Exactly.
Not saying you got to bend over backwards for these hoes, but you want to be respectful. You understand? A lot of people don't understand that shit. Like the reason why you want to have you want to have a clean car, the reason why you want to have a clean house, the reason why you always want to have, bottled water and wine and drinks in the fridge is so that when anybody comes over, you can offer it to them.
Right. Exactly.
See, you have some people who they keep wine in the fridge, they keep drinks in the fridge, they keep water in the fridge because they only offer some chicks the wine and the water and the this and the that.
Right.
No, anybody who I invite in my house, they are coming into my frame.
Right.
You're stepping into my world. I don't give a fuck about what you did outside.
Right.
If I made the judgment call to allow you into my frame, that means you're going to deal with the standard and quality of living that I live by. You understand? Because you're coming into my space. So if I invite a chick out on a date or some shit like that, it's going to happen the same way pretty much every time because I am who I am. So she's going to have a certain experience with Miles Cunningham, regardless of what it is. You understand what I'm saying? I don't care if she's a fat chick, skinny chick, pretty chick, ugly chick. I don't give a fuck.
Right.
You understand? Because it's not about her. It's about me and the type of standard that I live in. I'm trying to show her and give her, shout out to Coach EO. I'm trying to give her a taste of what it means to be around me.
Right.
So I can't change how it is to be around me based on you because I got to be me. And that's what a lot of cats don't understand. And they think that they're doing something good by being disrespectful or treating a girl a certain way. Oh, because she just came off the carousel or something, or she got 5 kids, so I'm gonna be a little bit more disrespectful to her than another chick who don't got kids because
right.
Like fuck out of here.
And that's
only shows you don't have no integrity because it's not about them, it's about you, bro. You understand? And that's the reason why. If you're a good guy, if you're an on point dude, you should be an on point dude at all times.
Right.
Like I'll be honest with you. I don't really like the title because that word "nice" is kind of, niggas misconstrue that word too easily.
Exactly. Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because look, I always tell niggas that being a leader means that you're a servant. You understand?
Right.
But leaders don't serve so followers can like them.
Right, exactly.
Leaders serve so followers will follow. So they can maintain their position of leader.
Right.
So sometimes when you serve somebody, sometimes you might have to serve them medicine and they won't like it. But it's the best thing it's the best thing for them. Right. And that's what gives you the power to be in the position of leader because you have a better idea because you're thinking more logically. Right. And your character is so consistent and your integrity never falters that people will allow you to be a leader. Why? Because they know that they're going to get the same thing from you every time.
Right. Exactly.
But niggas who switch up all the time because they looking at other people and changing their own experience based on other people, they can't be leaders. Right. Because all a nigga got to do is whisper in your ear that, oh yeah, she fucked like 2 or 3 guys in the club already. Right. Right. Now all of a sudden your whole shit changed. Right. I don't give a fuck how many niggas she fucked. Because she's coming to be with me. So that means she's gonna get the Miles Cunningham experience. Period. And whatever that is what it's gonna be. You understand? Now, I'm not. So that's why I don't really like the title, because the thing is, I'm not going to go out of my way to be nice because I'm not looking for nobody to like me like that. Right. Right. But see, and that's the thing. But see, this is the even deeper part. The deeper part about it is that if you're a guy who's happy with himself and a guy who actually
loves his life and all of that, you're going to be that way anyway. You understand what I'm saying? Just in general meaning, and not necessarily with the whole nice thing, but you're going to be a guy who is cordial, a guy who is chill, a guy who is like, because this is the thing, right? You're gonna have that energy. And so, but what a lot of guys, like you said, this is what they do, is that they say, oh, well, this chick's a whore, so fuck that bitch. You understand what I'm saying? And so, and then on top of that, you got to understand, you already got guys that's already frustrated dealing with chicks. So if you have a guy who's frustrated dealing with chicks and then he looks up on some pussy from a chick, right? And he's like, oh, this chick, she gotta be a slut because she fucked me the first night, right? So now I'm like, well, fuck this hoe. You understand what I'm saying? And then so that's where that energy comes from. And then that negative energy, and then this is what will happen. The energy you putting out, you're most likely gonna get that shit back. You understand what I'm saying? And that's what you guys have to understand. Because listen, as a dude, me and Miles been with like a bunch of women. You understand what I'm saying? Like dated, hooked up with, all that other shit, right? We've been in long-term relationships. You understand what I'm saying? All this stuff. And we've been in situations where chicks, was on some goofy ass shit and was real negative and acting stupid. And we've been in situations where chicks was real cool and everything was cool. And they was like, okay, you guys are some cool motherfuckers and it's all good. But 90-some% of the time, 99% of the time, 98 to 99% of the time, we don't really have problems like that with women because of the way we come at women.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And so what happens is that the women, this is what happens. See, a lot of guys, this is the mistake you make. And we're going to get some calls in a second. This is the mistake you make. You end up being like, dishonest by trying to pretend to be something you're not to get pussy, right? Then what happens is that the woman recognizes that and finds out or sees that, and now she loses respect for you. And then what happens is that because she lost that sort of respect, this is where sometimes you get a little bit of resistance, drama, nonsense that's coming along with your situation, because you might have been pretending you're going to be this girl's next boyfriend. And then when you flip the script on her, now she feels some type of way. Versus if a guy's being honest and let her know, hey, listen, this is what I'm trying to do. This is what I'm about. Are you down or are you not? And then she's like, oh, yeah, okay, I'm down with that. And so whatever happens in the situation, she fully understands that this is what it was because that's what you said it was. So she can really do nothing but respect it. And on top of that, you're a chill, cool motherfucker just doing your thing, right? So now what happens is that a lot of times you don't get that negative fucking energy, coming your way from the woman because she sees from the jump, you're a dude who's giving her that authentic, cool energy. You see what I'm saying? So it's a thing where you got to understand that a lot of times your energy is going to be reflected, like the energy you put out is going to be reflected back by the chick a lot of times when it comes to a lot of these situations. You see what I'm saying? So that's what it is.
I want to say something real quick too before you get to the call.
Right. Oh, Miles just went away for a second. Oh, I think Miles went away for a quick second. We got to get Miles back on there real quick. But yeah, guys, the call number is 516-387-1224. The phone lines is lighting the fuck up. I think Miles is having some technical difficulties. He'll be back in a second. So while Miles is doing that, let's take a call real quick. Let's go to 516. 516, what's popping? Who this?
Yo, what's going on, Locario? It's Jay calling. What's going on?
What up, my brother? Did you donate?
Yeah, literally, like it should be going through right now.
This nigga. All right, what's going on, bro?
All right, man. So basically, my question, does have something to do with, the discussion that you guys are talking about right now.
Right.
It's just that, basically I've been hooking up with this chick, several times. Everything's been, perfect, really good and everything. It's just that she informed me, like, literally earlier today that, that she caught chlamydia, and she told, like, she got the prescription from me, for me, and, basically told me to come by tomorrow, get the medicine, and, basically I think I gave it to her, if we're being honest. I'm pretty sure I did. I'm like 95% sure. And I felt bad about it, you know what I mean? But I played it cool. I told her, my apologies. Thanks for getting me the medicine and everything. But I'm just wondering if I did everything right there, or should I do something else, or just keep playing it cool, or how should I handle that really?
Nah, I mean, you good. She hit you up and was like, "Hey, this shit popped off. I'm just letting you know." And you're like, "All right, cool. We'll take care of that." And then that's it. You understand what I'm saying? Like, the thing is, look, man. Also, you guys got to understand is that you also have to feel out the type of chicks you fucking with too. You understand what I'm saying? Meaning that you got to see if the girls you're dealing with are not crazy or just are not on some bullshit. And so the chick that hit you up, she sounds responsible, which is why she hit you up. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, so do what you got to do. Go to the doctor. Still, check yourself out too, and all that other good shit.
Right.
And keep that shit pushing. You know what I'm saying?
I want to ask a caller real quick. So you smashing this chick raw?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah. Well, that's one thing. I don't really fuck with. Like your boy stay with the strap, but you've learned that lesson. I'm sure. Do as you will, because I know some niggas is hard headed. They will not listen to that. That's fine. Right. But the other thing I want to say to you is that moving forward, when things that like this happen, and this is the point that I wanted to make before I got cut off too, as far as like maintaining your integrity and your character, you always have to remember that the woman, no matter what you think is going on in any situation, the woman is following your lead.
Right.
So the situation is only going to get as weird as you make it. So play it. So continue playing it cool, like how you're playing it. Don't act like you don't care now. Don't mind you. Like don't act as if you don't care. Take it seriously, but don't freak out, and don't act no way. Don't be insecure. Don't start, hauling off and blaming her or getting upset with her because of this or because of that. Don't act embarrassed. Like you the type of nigga that fuck raw, so you understand the risks. These are the type of risks that you have to deal with when you fuck raw. So maintain your composure, and continue, like I said, playing it cool like you are, because if you're cool, she'll be cool.
Facts.
You understand? Just like with the title of the show, if you like I said, I don't like that nice word, but if you are of solid character, if you carry yourself a certain way as a man, trust me, the female in most cases will follow your lead. You understand? So, and that's why you should maintain your own character. That's why you should be, a good person. You understand? Be a good man, be a good masculine man to a woman, because she will follow your lead and be a good feminine female to you.
Facts. You got that, caller?
That's a fact, guys. And, thank you very much. You guys are doing a great show today.
That's what's up, man. Appreciate the call, my brother. All right, the phone lines is lighting the fuck up. Okay, let's go to 347. 347, what's popping? Who this?
Hey, brothers, how y'all doing? I had to donate.
That's what's up. Appreciate it. So what's good with you?
Quick call. I just want to say a few things, man. I think if you're just purposely being rude to people for the sake of being rude to people, it's honestly out of an insecurity. To be honest with you, when I have been quote unquote savage with chicks in the past, it's only because I felt hurt. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like when you feel hurt, like when you were a little kid and you're like, yo, I got to disrespect you. It's almost like I got to get that back. So that's one point. And then the last two things I want to mention is I saw a little bit of your earlier video, Locario, when you talked about guys just getting with girls that they want to get with because that's what you like.
Right.
And the thing I want to add to that is that I love fat chicks, man. The fat chicks, they give the best head. You know what I'm saying? There's no debate. I don't even care what fat chicks.
Yo.
And then the last thing, brothers. First of all, congrats on you getting your Patreon. The one thing I did want to ask: do you guys ever plan on making more reaction videos? What I like about the reaction videos, it kind of gives you like a real life representation that you can kind of add to.
Right. Nah, yeah, we should do. Yeah, we definitely gonna do more of those, man. Especially when we do the live stream on Fridays. We'll start to do more of those and get more of those popping. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So we could get some more videos to respond to, so we could show you how the game from all them different aspects. You know what I'm saying? Because that would be good.
Yo, send us some shit. You know what I'm
that's true. If you guys have any videos hit me and Miles up, man. Hit us up, and then we'll talk about it and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, hit us up. I mean, we see you. And another thing you got to understand about what we do over here, we're not going to respond to everything,
right?
Because if you a dude that understands certain things about the game and you masculine in a certain way, not everything deserves your attention. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's why we pick and choose. Like, that's why we don't do, the best thing we do, or the most like reactionary things we do, is when we talk about current events on the Bad Boy Show, which is why you guys need to get on the Patreon.
Right.
And because we actually do a lot of reactionary commentary to things that are going on in the news. You understand? But we don't comment on everything, because not everything deserves a man's attention.
Right.
No, it's just and like I said, I'm gonna make it quick, but like I'm not here to like name drop or nothing. But there was a content creator, actually a content creator that you guys made videos with before, a good guy, and he kind of broke down this scene where it was this one dude where he was dating he was dating this one girl, and then another simp guy was dating this one girl, and it kind of gave you like a visual of like, oh shit, this is what the person did right, and this is what the person did wrong.
Right.
So,
right.
in that aspect, that it does help. But brothers, thank you so much as always. Enjoy.
That's what's up,
man. Thank you so much.
Appreciate you, man. Yeah, definitely. If you guys have videos, holler at us. Let us know what's popping. You know what I'm saying? So let's put 956, then 240, and then 412. 956 was popping. Who this?
Hey guys, how big is your dick?
Oh man.
Get the fuck out of here! Get the fuck out of here!
Let's go to 240. 240. What's popping? Who this?
What's good, fellas? It's Paul G. Donated in Cash App.
Appreciate it, my brother. Appreciate it. So what's good with you, brother? What's going on?
Ain't not much, man. I just gotta agree with everything y'all saying. And monogamous player, hit it on the spot, man. You just be real, man. I think that's really what it is about. I mean, the word nice is, whatever. Like I agree with Miles, but women are at least the woman who appreciates you and she can recognize that, she's gonna appreciate the real. And no matter, and as long as you assertive, you tell what you're about, and you just real, man. That's really, in my experience, that's what matters at the end. And whatever happens, you go on dates, you're gonna lose the chicks and whatnot, but you have the fun time. You did what, like you always say, do what you want to do. Steve always talking about, however you are in person, the energy you have is gonna spell out, and you're gonna like basically invite that energy. So, that's really what it's about to me. But why is it with the young dudes? Like, if I'm 30, right? But I've been seeing it with the younger generation. Like it's almost like they're spiteful and addicted. Do you think that's more of like a lack of experience now that they don't have a women, or do you think it's like this new narrative of the red pill that's like pushing, and these dudes are being more influenced in that and not actually getting out here in real life and actually experiencing for themselves, doing what they want to do?
That's the thing though. That's what I'm saying, is that type of energy of being of that, like, sort of that negative fucking angry, bitter, like red pill rage type of energy, you know what I'm saying, that comes out. That's the thing, again, because you gotta understand something. A lot of these dudes, they don't got enough experience with women. So what it is that most guys are looking through the limited experience that they have and then making comments on that. Or they're looking through the negative experiences that they have, or the experiences that they don't like, and looking at it through that lens. And so that's a very feminine thing to do also, because it's just like this. You ever hear women say, "Oh, I hate when guys approach me in the street," right? They're saying that because they hate when the guys they don't like are approaching them in the street. But when a guy that she likes approaches her, she's all excited and loves it, right? Exactly. But she's thinking about the aspects of it she don't like, and she's fucking expressing herself through that. You understand? And this is what men are doing right now a lot, is that they're having these situations that they don't like, and they're expressing it through that, and then that carries over into interacting with women in general. You see what I'm saying? Which causes them to have these sort of interactions where they're acting all ridiculous and all over the place. So, and this is the thing, because what a lot of guys get confused is, because you were saying, is just being real. And I agree with you. It's definitely, you got to be real with these chicks. The problem is, what guys think real means, they think real means, oh, tell that bitch that she's a hoe because she been fucking so many niggas. You understand what I'm saying? Or you know, like just be super like fucked up in the situation because that's alpha. You understand what I'm saying? Like that's what they're doing. You see what I mean? And so they're misconstruing like being a real dude and actually like being yourself. You understand? And they're misconstruing that to say, well, you know what? I can't be, and this is why I put nice in the title. They're like, you can't be nice to women because if you're nice to women, they're going to shit on you and they're going to walk all over you and they're going to, you know, take advantage of you. So what happens is that these words get so caught up in these people's psyche and they don't really know what the fuck they're talking about when it comes to dealing with the situation in real life. You see what I'm saying? And so what happens is that if you're a guy, again, like I said, who's happy with his life, a guy who values himself, a guy who's just like a cool, chill guy, that's going to emanate through how you're dealing with people in general. You understand what I'm saying? So even the stuff that we're saying here would actually happen naturally as you become that man. Because understand this, a lot of the stuff that we're telling you guys is stuff that we're breaking down that will feel natural to you as you come into your own energy. You understand what I'm saying? Like we're just breaking down the natural shit. You understand? And so what happens is that a lot of times guys are unaware of how they're coming across, the things that they're doing, and why they're doing the things that they're doing. And the more and more people watch certain content that don't really serve them correctly, and it isn't really something that's positive for their growth, that's when they're going to be more confused. That's when they're going to start doing stupid ass shit. And that's when they're going to keep making decisions that's going to get them in more situations. That's going to make them even more angry. And that's going to make them be one of these guys that's out here doing some crazy ass shit. You understand what I'm saying? And they're going to wonder how the hell they got themselves in that predicament in the first place. It's ridiculous.
Elliot Rodgers, R.I.P. Exactly
right. They're going to be on some crazy shit. So this is why it's important for guys to understand what we're saying here. We're not saying to be fake. We're not saying even to be nice just because. What we're saying is that you have to look at yourself and say, okay, where am I at mentally? How do I feel about these? So I saw somebody in the chat earlier talking about red pill rage and all this other shit is natural. You understand what I'm saying? No.
What?
You see what I'm saying? This is what I'm talking about. Like these dudes, they think all of this shit is like, you know, real shit. You understand what I'm saying? Let me tell you guys how this shit.
I have to do that video about fucking female nature don't exist, but go ahead.
Right. This is. Let me tell you guys how red pill rage should look. Right. A dude is naive. You tell a dude certain things that happen in life, and then this is what he says. He says, "Oh damn, that's crazy. Shit, I've been thinking the wrong fucking shit all this time. That's fucked up. Damn." A minute, done. He's done. It's over. Your rage is done. You understand what I'm saying? Like, why are you harping on this shit so much? And see, this is the thing. Most guys, what they'll do is that they'll harp on the energy because they want to stay in the energy. You know what I'm saying? People do this stuff. You ever like? I remember when I was younger, there were times where I wanted to stay mad. You understand what I'm saying? You know them times when you mad as shit and then somebody tell you something and you're like, and you know that shit they just told you makes you think about something differently. So you're like, I shouldn't even be mad anymore. But you want to stay mad because you like the feeling of being mad. You understand what I'm saying? You like the feeling of being able to say, yo, these bitches is hitting the wall and they riding the cock carousel and they can't pair bond you. Like that shit. That they love that shit. This is what I'm saying. So they want to stay in that situation. And then so what happens is, and this is the sad part, when you stay in that, you start to interact with women that way in just in general. And then so how the fuck you gonna have a successful interaction with a woman when you mad as fuck when you're dealing with women? It's just not gonna happen. You see what I'm saying? And that's gonna cause more problems, which is gonna be a cycle because when you're giving that negative energy, she's gonna throw it right back, which is gonna make you want to throw it right back. You see what I'm saying? And so that's the crazy shit that be going on out here, man. You feel me? It's ridiculous, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I'll just say this last thing, man. I kind of equate it to sports. I hoop and whatnot, and it's like, I'm in the court, dude's talking trash. My shot not be falling, but all I'm focused on is that next shot, man. I don't give a damn what this dude's talking about. Yo, if I get an open look, it's going in.
Right.
That's you dudes just got to stay focused, man. It's like a live and let live attitude. The game's gonna happen. How it's gonna happen.
Right.
Just gotta be just do you and focus on your priority and your goal. That's what it's about, man. But thanks for taking my call, guys.
That's what's up, man. Appreciate the call, my brother. All right, so let's go to 412. 412 is popping. Who it is?
Hi, Miss Locario. This is Sushi.
What's going on, bro?
Yeah, so I got a situation I wanted to chop up with you guys, right?
Go ahead.
I donated. Yeah. So both this time and last time, you forgot to. Yeah.
All right, what's good, bro? What's going on?
Yeah. So this situation, right? Friday night, right? So I almost got beaten up in a bar.
Oh Lord.
By this bar worker. So I'll walk you through this, right? So I've been to the bar before, and I think I give girls my cards, right? And I think what happened was they give some they feel like harassed or something and give the card to one of the bar people, and so that dude starts to talk to me like a weird shit, and put his hands on me or whatever.
Okay, so let's speed this up a little bit.
Shit.
Because we got a new call that just came in because we got but Sushi. You was at a bar and you said you almost got beat up. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, well the dude, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, why do you think that almost happened?
Well, I think the guy is a simp. He calls me like he calls me like, oh, you disrespect women, this and that. Yeah. I think that's what it's about.
Bro, why do y'all be coming with these like super crazy ass episode 7
So what's your question, Sushi?
So I don't know. It's not exactly a question, but I just want guys to analyze the situation. See what did I do right, what did I do wrong.
Yo, I think. Yo, shout out to the trolls because look at this. We only got like 200 and something people watching, and they actually take the time to create characters and keep up an accent and come up with these stories. Yo, like shout out to you, man. That's beautiful. But okay, so you trying to analyze the situation. So what did you say? What did you do to in the situation? Like what did you provoke the guy? Were you trolling?
No, I wasn't. No, bro, I'm telling you, I did not make this up. Okay, Jesus.
Okay, but did you get beat up?
No.
Did you get into a fight?
On the bar, but the dude.
So you didn't get into a fight at all.
Huh?
You didn't get into a fight. No, nobody swung. Nothing. There was no fight.
Well, there's no fight.
Because I'm still confused on what's going on. Because I'm like, you went to a bar and then you said some dude was simping, telling you not to disrespect women. What were you doing where he said that you were disrespecting a woman?
I wasn't doing anything at the moment. Like,
so you was just chilling and a dude randomly said to you, "Don't disrespect women."
Yeah. Well, so.
Sushi, we can't. Sushi, hold on. We can't help you if you're not giving us the story. Give us what happened because you're asking us for our opinion, and we don't know what's going on. You just said you went into a bar. Some dude said, "Don't disrespect women," and he was like about to fight you or beat you up or something. So, what were you doing that provoked this guy to say that to you?
Well, I did not do anything. Like, He was being mad at me because I gave the cars to women.
You gave a what? Your card to a woman, and he got mad at you?
Yeah, that was.
Was he talking?
Yeah,
was
well,
he?
yeah,
Hold on. Was he talking to that girl? While you was he talking to this woman?
No, he's like a store worker. I mean, a bar worker. He's not a bouncer, but he's a
Okay,
like a
so
bar worker.
okay, so Sushi, it doesn't even matter, bro. This is what you understand, bro. Listen, like I said the last time, and you was talking about them people saying racist shit and all that other stuff. Stop worrying about all this other extra stuff going on around you. You understand what I'm saying? Stop worrying about the shit. Just focus on what you need to do that thing, and keep it pushing. Because all this extra stuff, you're making, see, what it is that you're making things more extravagant than it needs to be. And this is what I think is happening, because you and Moses do this a lot. You understand what I'm saying? Where,
oh my God.
No, I'm dead serious. Where y'all come up with your own stories about, because I bet you if I was there, the shit that you're saying didn't probably even happen. You probably interpreted it that way, but it didn't happen. You see what I'm saying? Like,
you know what, Locario, there's a slant to his story. Nah, that's racist. Let me stop. I'm stopping. Let me stop.
So I gotta pay you $200 to believe me? Is that what you're saying, bro? I'm saying everything's real, bro.
No.
I didn't make anything.
No, you're not telling the whole story. And on top of that, even if this was the whole story, right? You're misinterpreting stuff, because this is why I'm saying this, right? If the guy, you said a guy was working at this store, correct?
Yeah.
What was he, behind the counter? What was he doing?
I don't know. He's like he's sitting next to the bouncer at the door.
Okay, so he's sitting next to the bouncer at the door. Okay, now so you were next to them while you were giving this girl your card?
No, I wasn't next. I wasn't next to them.
Okay, so what are we talking about here, Sushi? That's what I'm saying. Give us information.
What do you mean
How did this happen? Now you're saying you weren't anywhere near them, so how the fuck did this happen where he was saying some shit to you? Huh?
Okay, so I'm at the bar counter, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So
I'm giving you one more minute, Sushi, then we're gonna go. Go ahead.
I gave some girls, I've been to the bar like a couple times. I gave a couple girls my phone number, my card, right?
Okay.
I think what happened was they didn't like it, and they handed it to the dude, the bar worker, and he just saw me there, and he tried to start something. I don't know.
Oh, so he's saying that he gave out his card to a couple chicks, and then the chicks told the store owner, the bar owner?
I'm just bar worker, I think.
A coworker. Oh, and then the coworker was trying to shut down his card distribution game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
So what should he do about that, Locario?
Bro, this is what you need to do. First, when you're telling a story, you got to give us details, because I'm still confused about what the fuck you're saying, honestly. You understand what I'm saying?
Oh my.
One minute it's a guy that works there, then it's a store, then it's a bar. Yeah. What, like, I'm confused.
Okay, a bar worker. Okay,
so you're at a bar.
He's not. Yeah.
Okay, you're at a bar now.
Yes.
How many girls did you give your number to?
You mean in total?
You see, this is what I'm talking about. How many girls did you give your number to, bro? Just answer the question, man. This is why I'm thinking you're lying, because every time I ask you something, you're like, "Oh, I don't know. What do you mean?" And then you give me some other answer, and then we're going around in circles.
It's gotta be maybe 7, I would say, in total.
Okay, now, when you gave these girls your number, were they receptive to receiving your number?
What do you mean receptive? And they took my number.
No. Meaning when you went up to them and had a conversation with them, were you flirting with them? Were they interested in you? Did you see any interest in these girls? Did these girls show interest in you?
Well, we weren't flirting. I just gave them the card.
So you just walked up to a chick randomly and gave her your card without saying nothing?
I said, "Hey, you look hot as fuck. We should Netflix and chill. Here's my phone number. Give me a call."
Okay, and so you did that to 7 girls back to back?
No, not back to back. It's spread out from my couple of visits.
Okay, and what did the girls do when you said that and gave them the card?
Well, they just smiled and took it. One of them like really just giggled.
Okay, and then after that, this random guy walks up to you and says what?
He's being really weird. He started with, "Oh, hey, do you own a music business? Can you give me one of your cards?" He's being like weird.
Okay, so he wanted your card. Okay.
Hey,
okay.
He's trying to start something, bro. He doesn't want my card. He just wants to try to start something.
See,
like he's being creepy.
No. This is what happened because I'm piecing together the story right now. I'm piecing together the story. So now he says, "Hey, are you music guy? Did you give him a card?"
No.
Why not?
Not, bro.
What did you say to him?
He asked me first, "Do you own a business?" Because my car has a saxophone, my saxophone picture.
Right. And then what did you say to him?
I said no.
And then what happened after that?
And he just came up with more creepy questions.
Well, like what? Tell us. Tell us the question, Sushi.
Can you give me a card? Can you write me a personalized message? Okay. So I think he's referring to what I wrote on the back of my card when I gave it to the girls. Like, I'll write something like, "Oh, you look cute as fuck. We should Netflix and chill. Give me a call."
So the guy asked you for a card and told you to write a personal message on a card?
Yeah. See, he's being creepy, being weird.
Yo, this is what happened. Okay, I'm gonna say this and we're gonna go. Sushi, all that happened was you was in, okay, I'm gonna tell you what happened, bro, because I'm trying to get you to understand. You were at a place, you were giving out the cards. The guy saw you giving out the cards. He's wondering, "Hey, are you some type of musician or a guy? Because I see you giving out your cards." Yes.
No.
Right? Yes.
No, I did not give him my card. No.
No. I'm saying that's why he came up to you, Sushi, because he saw you giving out cards. So he's like, "Oh, what are you giving out? Let me get one." Sushi, have you ever been at a bar or a club or an event where you're giving out cards? Like, have you ever been to a networking event?
Listen, man, I first thought that too. He just curious or whatever.
Right.
But later, oh my god. But dude, later he just like be really hostile, confrontation.
Okay. Now this is the last thing I'm gonna ask you. What happened where it got hostile? Go, tell me. When did it start getting hostile?
He got hostile when he puts his arm around my neck. Like I do to a girl. He puts his arm around my neck and try to push me out of my seat and push me out of the door.
I can't, yo. I can't. Sushi.
You said you've been to this bar multiple times and you gave out your card to 7 different girls, yes?
Yeah.
Are there no other bars that maybe you need to switch up the place that you source chicks?
Yeah, but I don't know, man. I'm telling you, it's the political.
You live in Pittsburgh, which is a decent sized city. I'm sure there's a lot of different bars that you could go to. You shouldn't be running into problems like this, bro.
See, the only way that I think you would have got actually kicked out and this happened is if you were giving out your card to women and they weren't being receptive to you. And then that's why the guy came to you like, yo, what are you doing? And you understand what I'm saying? And then he kicked you out. That's the only way that makes sense. So what I'm saying is, no, this is what I'm saying. What I'm saying, this is what I'm saying, Sushi. What I'm saying is that there's something that happened that either you're not telling us or that you didn't perceive that was happening.
Oh my God.
That's all. That's what I'm trying to explain to you, brother. You see what I'm saying? Because what you're saying is very incongruent. Because I know situations where a person is doing something, and because the people in the situation, right, are uncomfortable, then the bouncer or whoever is going to come up to you and be like, "Hey, what are you doing? They can't do that," and then kick you out. You understand what I'm saying? Then you have a situation where you're interacting with the people, everybody's chilling, all of that, and then the other person is just curious and it's like, hey, what's that? And y'all get into a conversation and you give them a card or whatever and you keep it pushing, right? So what you're saying doesn't sound congruent. It doesn't sound congruent that you would be giving out your card to a bunch of women who were just extremely receptive, and then all of a sudden this guy just randomly just kicks you out of a place. You understand? It just sounds ridiculous. That's all I'm saying. All right.
Well, because they are ridiculous, man. These liberals, man. They're
liberals.
See, Sushi's on some other.
You trying to take it to politics now?
All right, Sushi, we gotta go, bro. We gotta go, but I gotta leave you with this.
Because it's in, bro. What the fuck?
All right, Sushi, we're gonna let you go. All right, let's go to 240. You see,
shout out to the trolls, yo.
You know what I'm saying? Like, see, this is the thing, guys. This is the thing. When you guys are really out here doing shit and you understand how people interact socially, and you understand certain things. Like, I go to a lot of bars, clubs, events, and stuff like that. You understand? I've been in situations where I'll be giving out my card, and then some random person comes up to me, oh, hey, what's that? What are you doing? You know, can I get a card? And I'm like, yeah, sure. Yeah, take that. That's what I do. And then we get into a conversation and we just keep it pushing. Then I've seen situations where you're in a situation and somebody's doing something. It could be giving out cards. It could be talking to people a certain way. It could be whatever. And certain people are uncomfortable in this situation. And then the bouncer, whoever comes up and be like, hey, hold on. You can't be doing that, whatever. Right?
Right.
So what it sounded like was the latter. You see what I'm saying? That probably happened.
What do you mean? The guy was being creepy. Come on.
Because you notice Sushi said when the guy came up to him, that's when Sushi was like, he got all defensive.
Right.
Right. So Sushi's getting defensive based off of a guy just talking to him and asking him a question. You see what I'm saying? So that could have caused that riff. You see what I mean? But I'm like, but again, that's type of shit you'd have to be. You gotta be there. If I was there, I could have saw the bullshit. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
And because he's in the situation, he doesn't recognize or realize what he's doing or what transpired in that situation for real. You know what I mean? So, man, it's crazy. All right, let's go to 240, then 204, then 503. 240. What's popping? Who this?
Hey, it was good. I didn't donate, but I just want to shout you guys out. Appreciate your work, and your patience is tremendous with Sushi. Thank you, guys.
All right, peace out, brother. He was like, get that shit out mad quick. All right, let's go to 204. 204, what's popping? Who this?
Is it my turn?
Yes, sir. What's going on? Who's this?
Hey, bless up. Much respect to you, Mr. Locario and Mount.
What up, my brother? What's going on? Did you donate? Appreciate it, bro.
Yes, sir.
So what's good? What's going on?
That's what's up. So my situation is, so me and my girl dated for like 2 years, and after 2 years, I decided to so I was honest with her, you know. I told her that I wanted to be in an open relationship, you know, like I wanted to make her my main chick. And the way we even started dating, she was the one who initiated that. Oh, I want to date you. I want to do this. I want to do that. But back then I didn't have the game, you know. I was like just starting the game and that kind of stuff. So I did make her my girlfriend, and then we ended up dating for 2 years. And so anyways, after that happened, she was sad. She started crying. And So we ended up dating. So my question is, and after we broke up, I was like, let's just be friends, blah blah blah, and she was all right. But after some time, she just got mad at me and not wanting to talk to me anymore and all that. So my question is, was I wrong for coming out, clean, for coming out honest that I wanted to make her my main chick, or what should I have done in that situation?
Wait, so hold on. So you said that was she was already your girlfriend, or a girl you wanted to make your girlfriend?
She was already my girlfriend.
Okay, so and then you told her you wanted to have an open situation with her.
Yeah,
and
make
then
her my main chick, my main girl.
I mean, she already is your main girl, but like, and so what was she sad about? The fact that you wanted it to be open?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. And so, okay, are y'all broke up now? Are y'all broken up? Because I missed that part.
Yeah, we've broken up for like a few months now, about like 3 months. I think it was March when it happened.
Okay.
And the reason why I did it was because I got to you. I actually sent you an email that what should I do in this situation, because I wasn't like feeling her like the way it was when we started, But I didn't want to just break up with her for breaking up's sake. So I just was honest with her. And the advice you gave me was just do what I want to do, right? Be honest with myself.
Right.
And break up with her if that's what I wanted.
And so
I just wanted to see
but so what's the situation now though? Because y'all broken up, and now what? What's going on?
The situation is like I actually genuinely love her. So like I tried getting back with her, but she was cold towards me.
So you say you tried to get
why she's being cold to me?
You say you tried to get back with her and
Like,
she's being cold to you? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I tried getting back with her and she was cold towards me. Yeah. She was like, I don't want to like do anything with you, blah blah blah.
Okay. Now hold on. How long How long were y'all together?
For about 2 years.
2 years. Okay. So you were together for over 2 years. And let me ask you this. Why do you want her back?
Because I know she genuinely loved me.
No. I'm talking about why. So you want her back because she loves you?
Yes. Like I wanted her because she loved me and I love her too. Like, it's hard to find a genuine chick these days. Because I still mess with a bunch of chicks, but like, it's how it is in the street these days. It's hard to find a chick.
No, but see, I see what's going on now. I see what's going on now. This is okay. This is what it seems like is happening. Because you just said, okay, correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't you say that you wasn't really feeling her at a certain point?
Like, it's not like I wasn't feeling her. She wasn't just my type. You know the video you made previously?
Right.
Like she's petite, but I'm into thicker girls. But I still find her attractive.
So this is what I'm saying. So you wasn't really feeling her like that, right? And it seemed like you wanted an open relationship because you wanted other girls to get with that you would be feeling, but you still kind of wanted her because you understand what I'm saying? But now it seemed like you want her back because you seeing that you out here in the game and you're like, damn, this shit ain't popping off like I expected it to be. You feel what I'm saying?
It's not all it's cracked up to be.
Right. Is that correct?
That's not it though. I'm still messing around, I'm still doing my thing. But like, it's just hard to find that genuine connection, Right,
but this is what I'm saying. What I'm saying is this, is that it seemed like you ain't really feeling her like that though. And what it is that you're trying to just get her back because you haven't found anything better. You understand what I'm saying? So what it is, it sounds like you're settling now because you're like, damn, well, it's hard to find something good. But now what's going to happen is let's say, for example, she says, okay, we back together, right? Are you going to now just be in a monogamous relationship with her?
No, it would have to be on my own terms.
But you already said to her, you already told her you wanted an open relationship.
I'm not trying to get back to her. I just want to know, was it because I don't want to get back with her? I just want to know, is it because of that incident that she wasn't trying to get back with me when I tried getting back with her?
No, wait, hold on. So you said you told her you were in an open relationship, and that's when y'all broke up? When that happened? When you had that conversation?
Yeah, we broke up after that.
Okay, and that's because she said she didn't want an open relationship, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, now you said that you tried to holler back at her, and she wasn't trying to hear it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like a week after we broke up.
Okay, now, and has she hit you up since then?
No, she hasn't.
Okay, so there you go, brother. It's a wrap, my nigga. It's over. Because see, it'd be one thing if she came back to you and said, "Hey, listen, I really miss you, and I was thinking about this open relationship thing you want, and if that's what you want to do, and if we could make it work, then let's try to make it work." That's one thing. But you hit her up after y'all broke up, after she said she ain't want it, and then she said she wasn't trying to hear it, and then you still haven't heard from her since. You see what I'm saying? So, bruh, you just gotta find a better situation, because what's happening now, again, like I said, because you said you messing with other girls. What's up with these other girls you messing with? Like none of you ain't find no chick that you like or nothing?
Not yet. And I have like six dates like set up throughout this week already. So like I'm trying to see what's gonna pop out of it.
Right.
But
so, bro, this
I
one
haven't just met that chick that I connect with yet.
This is what I'm saying. All it is that you're just missing that relationship energy. That's all it is. You understand what I'm saying? You're just missing relationship energy. You don't miss her. You miss what she represented.
Yeah, you miss having a girl. You don't miss her. You just miss having a girl.
That's what it is, bro. Don't fool yourself now. You don't miss her. You miss what she represented. You miss having a girlfriend. You can get another girlfriend. You understand what I'm saying? And you'll probably get a girlfriend who's better suited for you. You see what I'm saying? Instead of trying to fall back on this shit, that ain't really something you really wanted in the first place anyway. You see what I'm saying?
And you got to be honest and upfront. You got to be honest and upfront so this don't happen again.
Right.
Like you got to let the chick, whatever chick you meet now, you got to let her know up front. Like, yo, I'm looking for a main chick, and then I still want to smash other chicks on the side. You got to let them know.
Right.
Definitely. Yeah, I just wanted to confirm that, from the guts of the game,
Yes, sir. Man, and shout out to Steve, because Steve would be like, "What do you miss about her? What's so great?" You know what I'm saying?
What's so great about this bitch?
Right, exactly.
My answer would be that she supported me. She wanted me to become, like I'm trying to be a professional soccer. She was there to help out the trainings, trying to give him cooking for me, stuff like that.
Right. Damn it. And you wasn't feeling her because she wasn't thick enough?
Yeah, man. She was petite. I mean, nigga,
you should have fed her some fucking ham hocks and gravy, get her nice and fat, and then get her in the gym to tone up. You'd have had you a thick joint. You know what I'm saying? Like, you'd have been good, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta fatten these girls up if you want. I'm telling you, listen, if you ever find another skinny chick you like, bro, just fatten her up, bro. Just get her nice and fat, and then just mold her. You feel what I'm saying? Just carve her up like a nice little what's that shit from the Ghost movie where Patrick Swayze was on
Putty.
Yeah, exactly.
And, Putty, or I forgot what that shit's called. You're right, but is you can say
right.
Putty.
You got to get you like an Adele. You know what I'm saying? And then you see how Adele look now, or she got fit. You got to do that. You know what I'm saying? But not as skinny, but just a little. You got to turn Adele into Kim Kardashian. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you got to do that type of shit, bro. All right, man.
Real shit.
All right, bro.
I appreciate it, you guys.
All right, peace.
All right, bet.
Oh shit, hold on. What did I just do? My bad. All right, let's go to one more call, last call, and we're gonna head up out of here. 503 was popping. Who this?
Hey, how's it going, man? It's Master.
What happened? What's going on?
Hello, can you hear me?
We get you a little bit. You sound like you're underwater.
Barely.
What's going on?
Barely.
Can you hear me now?
Okay, yeah, you way better. Do that. Did you donate?
Yeah, I did, man.
Yes, sir. All right. So what's going on, bro?
Well, I just gonna be like honest with everyone. Like I'm just a naive guy. Like I don't have much experience with girls. So my question for you is like, how do you like not resent girls for like having more experience than you? I guess.
Just don't. I don't know.
I didn't even hear what you said. What was it?
How do I not resent girls for having more experience than him? But what do you? Explain it to me. Like, what do you mean that you resent females for having sex or having more sex than you can or than you have? Is that what you're saying?
Well, kind of, yeah. Because I mean, like, I found little red pills to say, and then I found like girls have a lot of sex, right? Well, one guy may not. So I'm like,
who told you that girls have a lot of sex? Who told you that?
Well, you know, I always saw like other guys getting more girls than me, so it was like always.
Oh, so it's not really the girls that you're jealous of. You're jealous of the guys that are fucking them.
Maybe that too, yeah.
Oh, okay. Listen. You're just instead of being jealous, why don't you join the Bad Boy membership and work on getting women for yourself?
You know, man, I did join the Bad Boy.
Yeah, but are you on it right now though?
Yeah, I am.
Have you watched the Game Kings documentary?
Yeah, I am watching it again.
Have you watched the whole thing though?
Yeah, I did.
You watched the whole thing and you're still jealous of other men?
Not jealous, but like I see how that with me, you know.
You say that again?
I guess I still care about it.
You still care about it? Well, you need to. Yeah. So how many girls have you talked to? Let's just say in the last 30 days.
None.
Oh, so you're sitting there, you're jealous and you're resentful of other people having sexual relations, but you're not putting yourself in position to have sexual relations. How do you imagine that you can help change your situation, or are you just going to sit there, continue being resentful?
Yeah, right. Yeah. I get it now. But also that too, like, how do I push myself to go out? Because I'm dealing.
How old are you?
I'm still anxious. 23.
You're 23, and you're feeling anxious.
Yeah, I used to like do the thing.
Do what thing? What are you talking about?
Like approach.
Approach. Oh, okay. Let me tell you something. You need to don't say you're anxious. Say that you're excited.
Okay.
Say that you're excited. See, you know, you can the thing with look, if we're looking at this is a bottle of water. You understand? That's what it is. Right? But it is also something that'll help me live, because you know the average person can't live without water for 7 days, right? Or what, something like that, right? So this is something that sustains life. So it's not just a bottle of water; it's a life sustainer. You notice how I took a bottle of water to a life sustainer so easily? That's because I'm able to. It's not about just what the thing is. It's about how I see it. You understand?
Right.
This is a cell phone, right? They call this a smartphone. But I source a lot of bitches on this. So this is actually something that gets me pussy.
Right.
You understand? Now you have a cell phone too. You're probably calling us on the cell phone, right?
Yes.
Is your cell phone a pussy getter? No, it isn't. Mine is, right? And that's because of the way it's not what the thing is, it's how I see it. You understand? But the reason that I can see my phone as a pussy getter is because I put in the work for my phone to bring me pussy.
Right.
Do you get what I'm saying, sir?
Yeah.
So you say that you're on the Bad Boy membership, but you're not actually using it.
Right.
You say that you watched the Game Kings documentary, but you're not doing anything with the information. You understand what I'm saying? So what I'm saying to you is, man, it's not. See, I did go check my YouTube channel. I just put a video up last night or early this morning called Are you living life, or are you just letting life happen to you? You sound like the type of guy that is letting life happen to you.
Right.
You understand? You're not doing anything to change your trajectory. You're not doing anything to change your position, to get what you want. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I guess I gotta be honest to myself and admit that I do actually when I get girls instead of like engaging with this red pill shit.
Stop. Fuck it. Listen, let me tell you something. Again, it's not what the thing is, it's how you look at it. I'm listening to you talk right now, and I hear a guy that has the potential to turn his accent into something sexy that chicks will like.
Mm-hmm.
You probably don't even think about that part, do you?
You know, everyone tells me that.
Oh my God. No, so stop. You see what I mean when I say it's not what the thing is, it's how you look at it? Right. Now imagine everyone tells you that, but are you out there whispering Spanish shit into bitches' ears and trying to get them to go home and fuck you? Are you doing that?
No, not really.
Okay, all right, okay. Do you have the answer that you came for, or should we continue?
No, I think that's everything. I'm just gonna rewatch everything, and actually, I want to thank you guys for like every live stream. I don't think everyone understands how much game you guys are giving away for free.
Oh no, we understand. Nah, man, we appreciate you, bro. Joe, bro,
we appreciate you. But stay on the Bad Boy membership, but don't just be on the Bad Boy membership for the sake of being on the Bad Boy membership.
Right.
Apply the game, bro. You have to take action. Okay. You have to take action. You understand? And like I said, you already got something going. You got a few things going for you. You're on the Bad Boy membership. You're only 23 years old. That means you're young. And you have a potentially dope, sexy ass accent that bitches will love. You understand? Remember, it's not what the thing is. It's how you look at it. Begin to look at your life, or begin to look at yourself as the type of guy to get bitches. And trust me, you go out there and you put in some work, you will get what you want.
Facts.
All right.
All right, bro. All right, man. We appreciate the call, my brother. You. All right, man. We gonna holler.
Peace, bro. Or adios. Buenos nachos.
You know what it remind me of? Remember Napoleon Dynamite and his little Mexican friend, dude.
I forgot the name of that shit.
Right. I forgot his name. What was his name in the movie? I forgot. I was like, yo, he sounded just like that dude. You know what I'm saying? Had that same
Yo, who's Napoleon Dynamite's friend from the movie?
Right. I forgot his name.
Come on, guys. Put it in the chat, man. I know one of y'all niggas know that shit.
Exactly.
Pedro. Vote for Pedro. Exactly.
That was Pedro right there. Oh, man.
Dude, I'll be out in the street talking about mi corazón. Pero, mi amor, pero entiendes.
All that sexy shit, man.
I'll be up in a bitch's ear with that shit. Are you crazy?
You just be like nosotros. That's all I say. Nosotros. Vámonos.
Nosotros vamos a mi casa. Shit. That bitch be like, what? And you just grab her by the hand and walk her back to your crib.
Exactly.
Man, come on, man. Nosotros.
For real.
Vámonos, mi amor.
Oh my God. Y'all dudes don't be using y'all shit, man. That's another thing too. Dudes be forgetting to use what they got, man.
Exactly.
Like, yo, use everything you got to get the shit cracking for you, man. That's why you got to have self-awareness. You got to be like, yo, I got a sexy Spanish accent. Nigga, I'm using this shit. You understand what I'm saying?
And imagine a few of the people that told him that. Right. Everybody tells me that. A few of the people that told him that was probably bitches.
Exactly. And he could have fucking used that shit.
He let them walk He let them walk right out of his life.
Right, exactly.
He probably know bad bitches at his job or somewhere. You know what I'm saying? They'd be like, yo, your accent is so cool. Oh my God.
Right.
And he's like, oh, I don't know. I'm so shy. I don't want to say anything. I don't know. Vote for Pedro. When he could have been telling that bitch, you wanna hear me say shit to you? I could say shit to you all night.
Right. Exactly. Facts.
Come to my crib. We can watch Spanish Netflix.
Yo, for real, man.
Come to my crib. We could turn on the dub, the Spanish dub.
Exactly. Could watch some Telemundo and shit, man. God damn, man. That shit. Y'all gotta use what you got, man. Listen, nigga. Listen. If you a fucking like thug ass nigga, use that shit, man. You know how many of these chicks out here like these fucking wannabe Tupac ass niggas out? You know what I'm saying? Like, use that shit. You understand? If you a fucking Carlton Banks ass, you know, suit and tie fucking bean pie ass nigga with a bunch of intelligence, use that shit.
Use it.
I'm saying, like, yo, remember our boy? I don't want to say his name, but the one that we know, he you know, he always got a you know, damn, his name started with a K. You know what I'm talking about? And he always be talking that shit. Remember that time he took that girl that was at the crib? Remember, you know what I'm talking about? He was some bean pie niggas. And he would always use his like intelligent black man.
No, not bean pie. He's the coffee shop nigga.
Exactly.
No, not coffee shop, coffee house.
Exactly.
He's the coffee house nigga. He's the fucking. He's that ill, you know, like utopian Nubian type nigga. You know what I'm saying?
To get chicks with that shit.
Yo, bruh.
The other boy who can talk to women for hours. He used that shit. This nigga could talk to women for hours. And yo, and this is the thing. He actually be caring about what they say. That's like a superpower. Like, if you could actually sit there and care about what a random chick says to you for hours, I was like, this nigga's amazing.
No, niggas like him, they were supposed to be therapists, but they missed their calling. So he used that therapist talent for bitches.
For real, like he would just
the nigga would literally sit there and talk to a bitch for hours.
Exactly.
Like looking at him like, nigga, you wasting your time.
Right.
And that nigga call you at 3 p.m. the next day, like, yeah, I smashed.
Right, exactly.
Like, yeah, we sat in the bar, we talked till like 5, 6 in the morning.
Right.
And then at like 6:30, I was in the guts, nigga.
Right.
This nigga.
That's what I'm saying. You
look at him like, nigga, I am not gonna get pussy that way because I don't do that shit, bro. But you can.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you a fucking blonde hair, blue eye, white boy, talking about did. You know what I'm saying? Just like start using that shit with these chicks, yo. You know what I'm saying?
Your name,
Chad. Like, my name's Chad, bro. Like, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Use that shit. Like, use whatever the fuck you got to get this shit popping. Because you want chicks who's going to like the type of shit you about, man. Like, I don't understand. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, yo, y'all got to do that, man. Think of it. That's what self-awareness is about, man. You're very aware of what you're about, who you are, how you present yourself, all these things, and you could use that shit to your advantage. You understand what I'm saying? You got to use it. Exactly. Sushi should be using his fucking whatever, like his all that Asian shit that he, you know what I'm saying? But he don't know how to do that. You know what I'm saying?
If there was an actual fucking Sushi, because listen to the way he talk. He only has a fake ass Asian accent, but if you listen to the way he constructs his sentences, he's not Asian.
No, he's Asian. I saw a picture of him. Unless that was fake pictures and shit. He sent some pictures.
Bruh, I feel like that nigga is a troll creating characters, bro. I feel like, and shout out to him for being so consistent with his fucking accent and shit.
Yo, that's crazy, man. Oh man, but guys, we about to head up out of here, man. I'm so amazed that we ended this in an hour and a half. I'm proud.
We don't have like 6 callers right now. Jesus.
Nah. We good. We got all the callers. Yeah, man. But yo, man, we appreciate everybody tuning in. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate everybody tuning in. Remember, go to patreon.com/Mr. Locario so you can watch all of the other live streams and the Bad Boy Show. So if you missed anything, you guys can go and make that shit happen. You feel what I'm saying? And make sure you guys go to badboymembership.com, join the Bad Boy membership, and you can get the Game Kings for free on the Bad Boy membership, or go straight to MrLocario.com to get the Game Kings documentary by itself. You feel what I'm saying? So get that shit cracking. Anything else you'll say, Miles, so we get up out of here?
No, I just want to say, Locario, do I have to pay you $300 for you to believe me? What is this, Locario? You don't believe me? Oh my God, I'm not. It's creepy. Fucking sushi, man, yo. And I shout out to you, because as soon as he comes on, you're like, boom, 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 boom. You're right on cue with the fucking
that sushi sound right there. Yo, you know,
hey guys, what's up? It's a sushi. Good, do it.
Nah, listen, go ahead.
Wait. Hey guys, what's going on, Mr. Locario and Miles Cunningham? This is sushi. Yo, that shit is right on time every time. Like you, oh man, shout out to you, man, for real.
If we ever see sushi in the street, we got to put the cameras on, because we gotta do that's when we'll do an infill video. We gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like,
nigga, we gotta get sushi on Instagram Live. Are you kidding?
Right,
nigga. Yo, we need to book a trip to Pittsburgh just to find that nigga.
Exactly.
I want to roll on the streets of Pittsburgh with him and AT.
Right, exactly. Fact.
It'd be funny. It'll be interesting too, because Sushi probably get more bitches than AT just on the fluke. Just on the fluke. Like that day, Sushi would be the one to get it too. You know what I'm saying?
That would be funny.
Oh, that would be hilarious.
Oh man, and we got to bring Moses too. That'll be
Locario. No, but look what I'm saying. Look what I'm saying, Locario. Locario. Seriously though, because I charged the bitch to the game after she dumped me. You know what I'm saying? Nah, shout out to Moses though. Shout out to Moses. That's my nigga.
Oh man. All right, people. We about to be out of here. We see y'all.
No, hold on. Respect to everybody that calls in.
Facts.
We appreciate y'all. Like, look, and we you know, we roasting and chopping it up, but it wouldn't be like, none of this fun would be possible without y'all. So don't think we're doing it out of malice or because, you know, we're trying to shit on y'all. No, we're celebrating the fact that you guys are hilarious and you actually make the show fun. So thank you.
Facts.
Moses.
Nah, we love
the trolls, all these niggas, man. Appreciate y'all, man, for real.
Facts. All right, y'all. Make sure, again, go to patreon.com, get on that $20 tier to watch all the other live streams that we're going to be doing during the week. And also make sure you guys go to Bad Boy membership, get the Game Kings, and we are out of here. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace.
Peace.
Gone later.